The African savanna is world famous for its wildlife, especially the iconic large herbivores such as elephants, zebras, and giraffes. But managing these ecosystems and balancing the interests of large mammals with those of other species has been a perpetual challenge for park and game managers. Now, a new study reports the successful test of remote sensing technology to monitor the impact of management decisions on the savanna ecosystem. Gregory Asner of the Carnegie Institution's Department of Global Ecology is lead author of the report. He describes the challenges.
African savannas, like a lot of savannas, are notoriously hard to assess.
The response is the aircraft-based Carnegie Airborne Observatory that combines laser mapping systems and high-fidelity imaging spectrometers to create detailed 3D maps of vegetation over large areas at high resolution. The research team surveyed and compared the vegetation of about 4,000 acres of savanna in Kruger National Park, South Africa. Some areas had excluded large herbivores for up to 41 years. Not surprisingly, the survey found less plant growth and more bare ground in areas where large herbivores had been allowed to graze. The 3D mapping capability of the Carnegie Airborne Observatory revealed differences in the structural complexity of vegetation between herbivore and herbivore-free areas. By quickly and precisely quantifying the vegetation differences from the air, the Flying Observatory was able to demonstrate the potential of the new technology as a management tool. These differences have implications for the types of other species these areas are likely to support.
It's been decades of research, and there are some good ground-based research on how these different decisions play out. I think we're finally putting some really large-scale definition to it. That's what's making this series of studies very unique.
One of the surprises of the study is that large herbivores feed in areas of nutrient-rich soil and high-quality vegetation. These areas suffer a disproportionate impact.
The effects of large herbivores is really profound. Herbivores fundamentally alter the three-dimensional structure of the ecosystem, but it's kind of the magnitude of their effect that's really phenomenal.
The team is preparing a similar study on the effects of fire on savanna vegetation in Kruger Park. This research was funded by a grant from the Andrew Mellon Foundation. The Carnegie Airborne Observatory is supported by the W.M. Keck Foundation and William Hurst III. The results are published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. This is John Strom for the Carnegie Institution.